he's just my favorite person I've ever met. No offense to everyone else.
Yeah.
But the fact that this is the person that I get to hang out with every day forever is just like.
Well, it's only been 2.5 years, and you're right. I haven't gotten in an argument.
Yep.
What's in it?
This is my brand new album.
Oh, yeah. Me and Tay danced around Lake Como for a little while, man. I loved it out there. I'll tell you what, it sits perfectly on that water, man. It's a beautiful place.
2025 was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's year to shine, packed with romance, record-breaking music, and headline-making moments that had fans everywhere losing it. From engagement vibes to blockbuster tours, here's a look at everything that made their year unforgettable. Sweet official engagement. 2025 just straight up exploded when Taylor and Travis went and dropped the ultimate hold my coffee moment. They're engaged. And not the cute little hey we're dating thing. I'm talking full-on stop everything, Instagram breaks the internet, Twitter meltdown, memes for days type of announcement. Honestly, even the emojis were like, yo, slow down. The proposal? Total rom-com vibes. A lush Missouri garden, pink and white flowers everywhere, birds probably singing, maybe a butterfly photobomb or two. You could almost hear violins swelling in the background, and the ring? Oh, an old mine, brilliant cut diamond that screams I'm Taylor Swift, and yes, this is forever level real. That thing is basically a literal mic drop on the engagement game. Then there's Taylor's caption, because of course she had to flex her witty genius. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. I mean, come on. She basically roasted herself and Travis in the cutest way possible while sneaking in a wink to her new song So High School. Instant chaos. Fans lost their minds. People were typing in all caps, crying into their lattes, and swearing off social media forever, except to watch it burn in real time. And let's talk about the post itself. Every pixel was a vibe check. Kelce's slightly awkward grin, adorable. Taylor's smug I knew it smirk, legendary. Social media was on fire, and honestly, reality was serving romance goals hotter than a summer playlist. This wasn't just a ring and a yes. This was a public mic drop moment that turned a quietly whispered romance into headline-making, emoji-exploding, fandom-shipping perfection.
See?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, my Lord. Can we look just at the camera? Gorgeous. Even the sides are beautiful.
I know. I know. I look at it constantly. Like it doesn't feel in any way normal for me. I'm just sort of like, oh,
this is the moment
man.
People were saying some couples are goals and some are next level goals. Tavis? They just rewrote the entire couple game. Engagement? Check. Memes? Check. Romance envy? Infinite. And honestly, we are all just living for it. Lake Como magic. All right, picture this. Candlelit dinners by shimmering water, boat rides under a full moon, secret strolls that would make even the most extra rom-com directors weep into their lattes. Yep, that was Taylor and Travis's Lake Como getaway. Technically 2024, but let's be real, the glow carried straight into 2025 like a love-powered spotlight. Travis spilled the tea on his podcast and fans lost their minds. He's talking dancing around the lake, cozy Italian dinners where the pasta probably tasted better just because Taylor was there, and vibes so chill you'd think these two were just any ordinary couple, except one's an NFL beast and the other's the queen of pop. Honestly, can you imagine them holding hands, laughing at inside jokes, maybe whispering something ridiculous like, promise we won't post this on Instagram? Absolute content.
Every morning I was throwing my shoes on, running up and down the water, and we had gloomy days, we had beautiful days, and it was just, every single day was just a new epic, realization what's really around the world. Oh yeah, me and Tay danced around Lake Como for a little while, man. I loved it out there.
Here's the kicker. There were no flashing cameras, no screaming fans, no paparazzi chaos. Just pure unplugged romance. Between her tour stops and his NFL chaos, this trip was basically the ultimate romantic reset button. It's like pressing pause on the world so they could just be Taylor and Travis, not headline fodder. And fans? They were living for it vicariously. Everyone collectively sighed, muttered goals, and probably sent a group text to their friends saying we're never dating anyone ever. And let's be real, Lake Como is basically a full-on character in their love story now. Those sunsets that hit just right, Italian wine that fuels secret giggles, boat rides where the water sparkles like their entire vibe, you get it. 2025 just carried that magic along, reminding everyone that sometimes love doesn't need a stage or a screaming crowd. Sometimes it just needs you, your boo, and a seriously gorgeous backdrop. Public PDA moments. 2025 was the year Tavis basically wrote the textbook on how to publicly flex a relationship without overdoing it. and the AFC playoffs kicked it off in style. January 26, Chiefs game. Taylor wasn't chilling in some boring back row seat sipping lukewarm soda. She was front and center with the Kelce clan, energy buzzing, outfit on point, red lipstick popping like a warning sign for all the haters. Yeah, I'm here, and yes, I'm invested. The Chiefs were on fire, crowd roaring, and when the final whistle blew and they clinched the AFC championship, Taylor literally bolted to the field. Not a slow, casual walk, a full-on I'm taking my man sprint. Confetti fell like snow in a rom-com, and in that chaotic, perfect moment, she grabbed Travis, hugs were thrown, and then the kiss. Fans online lost their minds. Hearts exploded. The commentary, pure chaos, and Kelce, riding the adrenaline high, decided to do a spontaneous get-down vibe during the post-game interview. Meanwhile, Taylor's smirk? Absolute I told you so energy. Peak PDA. Movie level, don't even try to top this. And then there was the September 14th home opener, officially her first appearance as Travis's fiancée. Eagles were the opponents, game intense, Kelce giving his all, outcome not exactly ideal, but Taylor stayed the course. No drama, no grand entrances. She slipped into the suite like a stealth ninja, sipping something, chatting with family, maybe sneaking in a little snack while keeping her eyes on the field. When the game ended, she didn't storm off, post heartbreak on social media, or throw shade at the refs. She offered a quiet hug, a reassuring look, and left. Subtle? Absolutely, but it screamed ride-or-die energy. Win or lose, headline or not, she was there, present, unwavering. Fast forward to mid-October, Arrowhead Stadium buzzing again, this time for the Chiefs vs. Raiders showdown. Scoreboard, 31-0, total shutout. Travis was making plays, stats solid, but the real MVP? Taylor. No flashing cameras, no over-the-top fanfare, just her, in the stands, dad in tow, red lipstick on point, eyes glued to Travis. She wasn't there to pose for the paparazzi or get her glam on for the gram. She was there for Travis, quietly cheering him on, smiling at plays, probably whispering encouragements only he could hear. Sometimes the quiet gestures, those are the loudest. A hand squeeze here, a subtle nod there. It's support, loyalty, and I got you energy all wrapped into one flawless human. Across all these moments, whether it's sprinting onto a confetti-strewn field, quietly cheering in the stands, or just being a calming presence in high-stakes chaos, Taylor and Travis showed the world that PDA doesn't have to be flashy to be iconic. It's love, it's support, it's chemistry that doesn't need a spotlight. But when it happens in public, you feel it. And 2025? Yeah, they basically turned being a power couple into an art form. Album plus UK promo tour. 2025 wasn't just about swoon-worthy romance. Taylor was on fire creatively, dropping her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, and basically breaking everything in sight. Record smashing? Check. Chart topping? Double check. But Taylor didn't just drop it and vanish. She went full-on UK promo mode, hitting up BBC Radio 2 and Capital FM, spilling tea about life, love, and, of course, her future wedding vibes with Travis. The album itself? Sunshine, swagger, and cheeky little references to her personal growth and romance. You could vibe with it on repeat and still catch something new every time. That subtle nod here, a wink there, maybe a Taylor-style I see you world moment. The showgirl era wasn't just music, it was mood, identity, and evolution all rolled into glittery, catchy perfection. Taylor reminded us she can rule charts, hearts, and headlines all at once. First podcast drop, August 13, 2025. Was the day Taylor Swift basically handed fans the VIP backstage pass to her life. She popped up on the New Heights podcast hosted by Travis and his brother and instantly turned a simple album announcement into a full-on cultural event. This wasn't your usual Pop Queen drops album everyone scream moment. This was Taylor Unplugged.
Yep.
What's in it?
This is my brand new album.
We got TS12, baby.
This is my brand new album. It's called The Life of a Showgirl.
She chatted about the album, life, love, and yes, that whirlwind romance with Travis that's got the internet losing it daily. There were laughs, little anecdotes, and behind-the-scenes glimpses that made fans feel like they were sitting right there in the room, sipping coffee with her. Raw, conversational, and totally relatable, you could almost hear her smirk through the speakers. The episode had it all, the joy, the chaos, the creative hustle, and the realness of a superstar who doesn't just perform on stage, she lets you peek into the messy, magical world behind it. Taylor didn't just drop news, she opened the door, and fans rushed in, hearts in hand. Blake fallout drama. Not everything in 2025 was glitter and confetti. Enter the Taylor-Blake Lively friendship fallout, because even in a year of romance and record-breaking albums, drama finds a way. Apparently, Blake got tangled up in some legal mess with Justin Baldoni, and Taylor's name popped up as a potential witness. Her team quickly denied any involvement, but of course, the internet had already gone full detective mode. Then came the music mic drop. Taylor's track ruined the friendship. From the Life of a Showgirl had fans screaming, "Is this about Blake?" and tweeting conspiracy theories like their lives depended on it. Suddenly, headlines weren't just about love and records. They were about fame, loyalty, and messy legal drama, all intersecting in true Hollywood fashion. For fans, it was a reminder that even in Fairy Tale 2025, not every moment sparkles. Sometimes there's tension behind the glamour, shade behind the smiles, and songs that make you side-eye your playlist. But honestly, that's part of the story. The messy, complicated, very real world Taylor navigates while still running the pop queen empire and living her own romance like a boss. Critical plus screaming clout. 2025 wasn't just about headlines and hard eyes. Taylor Swift doubled down on her artistry like the queen she is. The Life of a Showgirl didn't just drop, it slayed. Rolling Stone slapped it at number 15 on their Best Albums of 2025 list, and Spotify went full coronation mode, crowning it the most pre-saved album in history with over 6 million pre-saves. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that kind of fandom power? It's the kind of success that makes you clutch your own heart. Love life thriving? Check. Career untouchable? Check. And the world collectively wondering, how does she even do it all? Perfect year unfolds. Travis admitted they've never once argued. Yeah, zero drama, making 2025 read like a blockbuster rom-com of vacations, stage moments, and album launches.
Well, it's only been 2.5 years, and you're right. I haven't gotten in an argument in 2.5.
And just when fans thought they'd seen it all, Taylor dropped the cherry on top. Her docuseries, The End of an Era, premieres on Disney Plus December 12th. Featuring Travis, her family, band, dancers, and star-studded cameos, it gives an intimate behind-the-scenes look at her record-breaking Eras tour. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.